So, good afternoon and welcome to the Arkafort Kercem Stadium. You're joining us today for our special sending in the second division of this game between the two top clubs. Qala, of course, currently in first position, sitting on 19 points, followed by Munxar, also just behind them on 14. Special sending today, we're going to send this top of the table clash. And before we get underway with the kickoff, I have to make my first apology because Qala currently have 4 players with one name that I just cannot pronounce, which is Butchedjedjedj. So I will be using their numbers. So apologies to that. Don't want to insult your family by mispronouncing your name. First ever game between these two teams was in 1977 in the second division, which was won then by Qala by 2-1. It's the 69th meeting between the two clubs, with Munxar currently ahead on 35 wins, followed by Qala on 18 with 14 draws. First round game this season ended in a 1-0 to Qala. Goal scored in that game by Brendan Saad. The teams have met 3 times this season, twice in the league, ended in a 0-0 draw and a 2-2 draw. The third meeting was in the Cup, which Qala won by 2-1. Big game this, I think, for both clubs. You have to think now, currently 5 points clear at the moment, Qala on the number 1 spot. 3 points there, you might think it might just start to be getting a little bit away from the chasing pack. They should have really, of course, been promoted last season, unbeaten all last season. And due to the close down of the league over the COVID restrictions, they didn't finish the season and have had to go again this year. But they've picked up where they left off last year, unbeaten again so far this season. And could be on the way to joining us in the first division of the GFL League. We have a minute's silence coming up. Unfortunately, I'm not too sure what it's for, so I can't tell you. Referee blows the whistle. Complete silence around the ground, as I say. Unfortunately, I didn't get any information for the game, so I'm not really too sure exactly what that was for. Will be Qala to get us away in the purplish strip with the light blue stripes over the shoulders and down the sides, with Munxar in the blue strip. Munxar will be kicking from left to right in the first half, and Qala obviously from right to left. Much tighter pitch, this one, of course. It isn't completely the full-size pitch. First offside of the game, flag goes up. Let's hope in the future that Kercem do decide just to extend this just a little bit, because it is a beautiful location to play football, and it's a beautiful day today, football today. The sun is out, there is absolutely no wind, very good conditions. First attack now by Qala on the far side. cut out by the defender. One back nicely by the 21. Gets his head up, just can't release the ball. 6 picks it up again. Takes it to the byline. Looks for an early cross. First corner of the game. First corner then to be put into the box by Qala. Comes in, just clears the front man. Looking for handball. Referee blows for the free kick. First forte into the box by Qala in the early stages. Goal kick taken. Down this side, just in front of our commentary box. One back by number 4 of Qala. Miss header, handball twice. Referee plays it on, 24 is away, bit of space now. Defender comes in, closes down, it's a lovely turn. He can get the shot away here, he does, deflected. 7 puts it back into the danger area. Once again it's cleared. Bouncing around the area at the moment. All early pressure from them. Ball's going to be played back into the box by the number 6. It's a nice touchdown. Great chance for the first goal here. Great save by the keeper. First opportunity there for Qala from the early minutes pressure. Did nothing wrong there. It was a very, very good save by the keeper. Free kick. Qala. Ball played long, going straight over the byline. Bit of a loose ball there by the 22. Mumford. Bit of head tennis at the moment. It falls now to Qala. They've got plenty of players in the box and nearly crosses on, offside. Flag went up, just went a little bit too early there. Flag went up very quickly. Kick taken. Good defensive header. Sad, a nice ball forward. His presence felt early in these early few minutes. For sure a free kick there, number 14 just coming over the back and into the back. On the number 20. First chance now for Munxar to try and get the ball into the danger area. Plays it early down that side to number 25. Good feet, gets it in. Blocked. Shot comes in again. Good defensive play. Whoa. Need a crash helmet. If you hear the big noise there, that was the ball hitting my desk. As we are very close to the pitch here in this stadium. And to the amusement of my cameraman, who thought it was highly amusing. Then picks it up now, puts it through, offside again. No, play it on. Referee goes up late. Goes up, offside it is. Free kick taken now by the Munxar keeper. Long ball. Nicely read there by the 20. Dangerous, goes towards the byline. Players around him. Taken out, goes over for a throw into Munxar. Long ball in. $11 now, a little bit of space. Chased down by the number 5. He's going to have to go back. He does. Into 7. 2, 3 plays around him immediately. Gets around all of them. Great play there by the number 7. Ball is won back eventually by Munxar. Can they do a counter now? Spins off a Qala player, which took the heat out of the ball there, which allowed it to run through to the 18. He's still got it. Surrounded by players though, and eventually it's cut out from the back and once again cleared up. Nice take by the 24. Oh, runs nicely. He's away here now. Can he get there first? Sayed with the ball. Brandon goes into the box. Tries to turn his player. Should go for a corner kick, I think. Oh, goes out for a goal kick. Good defending. Good defending there by the Munxar players. Very, very dangerous. This Sayed Brandon is one of the dangers up front for this Qala team. He has a bit of speed on him as well. Ball runs down just below us here, and that will go for a throw into Munxar. Thrown long. Misses everybody, headed out now by the captain. Oh, keeper hesitated there. His defender shouted for him to come, but he just hesitated. It's a little bit dangerous there. Bit slow to react there, the keeper. This time he comes for it. Just a little bit of hesitation between the defender and the keeper there. Could have caused a few problems, but they get away with it and they build again. Qala. Runs through once again easily. Throwing Munxar. Much tighter pitch there, so you've got to be able to run off the board. You've got to run in and find those channels, run in and find those spaces. On the tighter pitch, it's all about the work you do off the ball as much as the work you do on the ball. Oh, lucky. Back with the keeper. He likes to go long this time. Picked up by the 4. Out onto the far side, on the wing. Gets his head up, puts it in again now to the number 7. Goes for the return ball. Referee gives it. Both the foul nicely there. It's going to be a free kick to Qala just over on the far side. A good position now to get this into the danger area. They're a big team. Qala, they do have some tall players to get into the box and cause a little bit of havoc. Roughly about 13 minutes on the clock. It remains 0-0. It's going to be taken left-footed. This should land somewhere around the penalty spot. If he hits it left-footed and he hits it correctly. Danger here now for Munxar to defend. Plenty of players back. Doesn't, goes for the short one. Down the line, 20. A little bit wasted, I think. Not sure why. Should have gone straight in, really. Got to take advantage of these type of dead ball situations. It's one from the training pitch, and I'm sure it worked on the training pitch, but it didn't work today, so it remains 0-0. Goal kick to Munxar. Kicked long. (11) over the top. 24 into the box. Carries the ball in nicely. Can he get his shot away? Still got a chance here. Great save by the keeper. Good play, 24. Carried 2 players with him. Got himself into the box, and he actually got his shot away as well. Goalkeeper got down early and made a nice block on that one. Made himself big. Good save by the keeper. Corner kick on the far side. As Qala continue to put some pressure here on this defence. Comes in long. Goes over everybody and goes out this side for a throw in to Munxar. Just gain a half a metre and throw in again. Munxar. Picked out 14. Nice ball into number 4. Looks for the runner. Held up there. He's all over him. Referee lets it go on towards the back post. Brandon's in with a chance there. Gets his shot away. Another great save by the keeper. And goes up and collects it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Silly, 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 silly. Silly, silly, silly. Well, he's pushed him to the ground there. That could result in just about everything. Yellow or red. I mean, he actually pushed the player to the ground. I don't know what started that, really. Must have been something that was said by the keeper, I think. Unfortunately, we don't have the replays here. I can't really tell you. I think it was more something the keeper might have said after he collected that, because it was the foul on. They both went in for the ball. Referee's keeping it to yellow, and that's going to go to the keeper. So it's the keeper that gets the yellow card. I do think it was something said. Although one player was pushed to the ground, and let's be honest, you can't push players like that. Not sure what's happening this time. Referee's going back to the goalkeeper. Maybe he can't spell his name. I'm not really sure. Not really sure what this is about. He's already booked him. Okay. Well, a little bit of excitement there in and around the box. It was another opportunity, and it was actually another very, very good save by the keeper. So far in this opening minutes, he's pulled off certainly at least three very, very point-blank saves. So he's keeping Munxar in the game at the moment, the keeper. All the early chances, as you might expect this season, going to Qala at the moment. Wins the free kick on the far side. Sixers in and around the box there with a lot of space, but it's quite a long way to get that ball into him at the moment. Now maybe 11 loses out. Should be one back here now by a little bit overhit there. A little bit overhit. Throw in to Munxar down this side, just in front of us. 6 cuts out. Zaka, nice ball in. One back though by Qala, and back to the keeper. Good turn by the 11. Takes the foul, goes down, free kick, Munxar. We have to apologise to any of our listeners today if you hear any language that's not appropriate, but we are sat pretty close to our spectators in this ground. So apologises again, but I'm sure you might hear a little bit more before the end of this game. Remains 0-0 with a free kick over on the far side, just in front of the bench, to Munxar with a chance now to get this into the danger area one more time. Comes in now, long to the back. Cut out. 25 would get his shot away. Couldn't keep it down. He was leaning back. And as we know, when you lean back, the ball will rise. Qala with the kick. Last 10 meetings between these two games is all square. It's 4 wins to Munxar, it's 4 wins to Qala, and it's 2 draws. So all square on that front for this for the last 10 games. Throw in. A little bit more up front at the moment from Munxar. Nicely picked up by the Munxar 16 in the middle, goes for a long, but it's along the floor, doesn't pass anybody really. Going to try and run this now at the moment. Referee plays it on. Good ball into the middle to the far side. Good defending by the number 2. That was an important interception there, but the ball's not cleared yet. Comes back into the box. 24 trying to swivel. Half cleared, but it's enough. 24 picks it up, needs to get this away into the safety area. Okay, so a little bit of animation there from the Munxar supporters. They didn't like that tackle corner. I've got to be honest with you. I think he came in for the ball. I really do. And his foot caught him. I don't think there was anything malicious in that at all. And I'm sure every Munxar supporter in the stadium at the moment would totally disagree with me. And I'm sat right next to them, so I have to be careful what I say, or it'll be more than the ball that's hitting my table. But I've got to commentate on what I say, and I do think that he did go in for the ball. I thought he caught him, but I don't think it was malicious. And I think the referee did agree, because nothing has been given that, just a normal free kick. Just over 20 minutes, I think, on the clock. Unfortunately, we don't have a clock stadium here, so I can't keep you up to date on the exact minutes of the game. My director's just told me it's 18 minutes. He'll keep me informed. Okay, Munxar. Taken long. 7 goes for a shot. Oh, dear me.
Come on, Blue! Come on, Blue!
Really wasn't much danger when that ball come towards the keeper there. He might have just took his eye off it a little bit. I don't know. He had it all the time in the world. There was no players to press him. He had it well covered, but he just fumbled that one there, the goalkeeper. Has to be said, probably the second mistake he's made so far in this game. Looking a little bit nervous there between the pegs at the moment. The keeper cleared over. Number 2 now picks up the ball, tries to go inside. Gets the lucky bounce. Number 7, can he get it in early? Goes for the early cross. Keeper comes this time and keeps hold of it. Far side now, Qala pick it up again. Try to rebuild. Playing out from the back. Bit of a waste there, just overhit it. Just went out over on the far side. Munxar will get a chance to slow the game down again, pick up the ball and rebuild. You probably have to say that probably not even a point really would be enough for Munxar today. Of course, it will keep them sort of within touch of Qala, where 3 points could be really needed from them today. We'll put them within 2 of Qala. So you can imagine there are a little bit of nerves out there today, but now as the game's gone on, the players will have settled down again. Got into their role of just playing the game of football. This will be Qala's ball. Throw in right in front of the bench over on the far side from us. Heavy clearance. 22 with the ball. Goes around a couple of players, looks for the runner. 6 has got space down this side. Puts it to the far post. Players are there. 24 tries to bring it down, tries to put it in. Cleared away. Munxar defending very well at the moment, but they always look a threat. Qala, they always have players over when they break into the box. They go with a lot of players. Always players over. Brandon tries to bring it down, can't do it. 7 picks it up, spreads it again onto the far side. Early ball in. Looks for the handball, not given by the referee. Offside. Spotted first by the supporters just before the linesman. Good call. Cleared long. Bit of a slice ball there, goes to the Qala player who puts his head on it. Comes through to Brandon. Nice little touch forward. Tries to go to the channel. 24 trying to get round him. Well cut out there by the number 2. Good play. Good defending. Picked back up again by the 21. Down the channel to be strike partner 24. Strong enough to hold him off. Corner kick. Going to be taken out by the number 20 of Qala. Plenty of players forward, but Munxar only leaving one player up themselves. Number 28. Everyone else is back in the box as the ball comes in now. It's into the danger area. It's a good header. Oh, that just touched the bar, I think. Cleared again by the number 2. Having a good game there at the back at the moment. One back now, again, by Qala. Free kick, I don't know why to shout, and that was pretty obvious. Easy spot for the referee, that was right on top of that. Free kick now, Qala. Taken, 22 on the far side. Puts the ball in long to the box, 24's underneath it. Important header there by the defender. Should be cleared now. Carries the ball. He should have cleared that. That was a goal, that should have been cleared. Long ball to the back, comes back in. Everybody, bounce misses everybody there, just fell in front of the 6, but the bounce just took the ball over his head. One back again by Qala, but that goes over the byline for a throw in now to Munxar. Be taken by the number 25. Quite even so far, you'd have to say that Qala a little bit more of the possession, but they are a possession playing team, so that is expected. Cleared again by the 2. Seven wins it back, 16, beats him again. Gets his head up, looks for a runner. Cut out nicely. Free kick. Tackle from behind. Taken quickly. Into the box. 30 let that go, went through. It had enough pace to reach the keeper. Qala pick it up again. Nearly comes off the head there of the Qala radio. 28 with the ball. Holds it up nicely, sheets it well, the number 20. Goes around the player. He's running so many plays around him, but he still gets the ball away. It's an own goal. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Good play there by the number 20. He was surrounded by all the players there, but no one made the tackle count on him. And he was able to get an early ball across. It run through. It was actually cut out by an Qala player, and I thought that was a way into the goal there. It was nearly 1-0. But it was cleared. It did go over the byline, so it will be a corner kick. Munxar. Plenty of movement in the box now. The ball comes in. Keeper goes for it. Headed away instead. Number 24 now to take this down. Slight header over his head. Cut out by Munxar. They can regroup. Qala will come again. Player down at the moment. Could be a head injury, so they do, of course, have to. Yeah, he's wiping his mouth. Got a bit of a bang to the face, so medical team, come on. Meanwhile, there's all our players having a bit of a discussion about that. last incident was a bit of lax defending, it does have to be said. They did allow the 20 to, he should never have got that ball in. There was 4 or 5 players around him, but in the end he did. Like you say, it was nearly an own goal. Got to come off now, the 16. There might be just a little bit of blood, which has got to be cleared off the face before he's allowed to carry on. Referee blows. Throw in, down the line. Good turn by the 20. Another throw into Qala. 6 will take it. Whoa, missed hit there by the 24. Okay, bro, comes the linesman's instructions. You can go back on. Goal kick, Munxar. Game remains tightly poised at the moment. It is still 0-0 between this first and second team in the division at the moment. Qala remained undefeated against Munxar for 11 games from 96 to 2000, winning 7 and drawing 4. Munxar also went 11 games unbeaten against Qala in the season 16 and 18, winning 9 and drawing 2. Number 24 trying to get away. He's not having much luck on that side. They're defending this side of the pitch very well at the moment, the defenders. Just keeping the crosses at bay at the moment. Throw in, however, to Qala. It's taken quickly. Nice turn. Goes over the line. Unlucky by Brandon. All clear. Cut shots really on goal were in the early exchanges, with Qala getting busy around the box but being kept in the game by the Munxar goalkeeper, who made 3 point-blank saves. Seems to have just settled down for chances now in the last 15 minutes. The most clear-cut one, of course, going a few minutes ago, where it could have been so easily an own goal. "28 minutes on the clock as we enter the final third soon of this first half. Good, evenly contested game, as you would expect, between the first and second at the moment in the division. Corner kick. Corner kick comes in now. It's a good kick. Keeper goes for the punch. Good decision. Punches out. Qala have the chance to get this ball back straight into the box again, which they do straight away. That's better. Offside. Offside. Flag went up. Player goes down off the ball there, so could be a muscle injury, I think. Didn't see what happened at all. Unfortunately, we don't have the luxury as we do in the first division of our replays, so we didn't quite see what happened, but he is down. Much to the disappointed of the Munxar supporters. You're not getting much sympathy from them today, that's for sure. "21 there, Brandon just going over to the far side to the coach, getting some instructions. Defended well, has to be said, in this first half so far, Munxar. They've repelled pretty much everything they've been thrown at. But again, I have to say one more time, a lot of that has been down to some superb keeping from the goalkeeper. Small at the back, he seems to be holding there, the number 32. Not sure whether he'll be able to come back on, we have to wait and see. But he's holding the back, small at the back, which you would expect must have been due to falling on awkwardly onto his back. Can be quite sore. Going off very slowly at the moment. You have to wait and see what's going to happen about that. That will then remain with the keeper with the ball. Carry on with 10 men at the moment, all while they wait to see if he's fit enough to come back on. Ball taken quickly into the centre area. Nicely taken down there by the 24, but the ball just runs away on him. As I say, it is a smaller pitch, this. And goes over the far side to a throw into Munxar. Taken, number 5 with the ball. Back to the Qala goal. Takes a little back on the knock on the back of the head there, the 20. Free kick, Munxar. Number 24 goes over to take it. Players back on the pitch, thankfully. We have to hope he can just run that one off. I think Munxar are going to go for the long ball here into the box. Comes in now. Keeper takes it this time cleanly. Holds onto it, lets the players go forward, which should indicate a long ball, which he does. 2 players under this now for Munxar. Good play by the 20, wins the ball back nicely. 5 on the far side, rolls it down the line to the 11. Good tackle by the 14. Throwing again to Munxar. Long ball in, runs all the way through to the keeper. And they're not going to play this one out either from the back. They're going to go for the long ball again. 2 players go for that one together. One stays down. Might have got a bang on the head there. Stays on the floor. Referee has to stop this game. If it's to the face or the head, you have to stop the game. That was from his own player, the number 11-5. Both went up for that one at the same time. They were both holding their hands up towards the sun, so maybe the sun just impaired them both there. And number 5 got the worst of that. He's going to get straight up, though. Just wash the face, and he should be able to come straight back on again. Drop ball will be given to Qala. Gives him it back. Now he takes it. Cleared again by 2. Bit of a slice kick, goes over the far side. Number 5 comes on, gets the ball straight away. Up again, on the chest. Runs, just rolls off his chest a little bit there. 20, down the line. 24, picks it up. Can't control it, goes over his feet on the far side for another throw into Munxar. But the game's got a little bit scrappy, I'd have to say, the last 10-15 minutes. Just a lot of panicking balls, really, has to be said. No one really keeping the ball cleanly. Now, try to play forward again, cleared away, this time over the line. And another throw into Munxar. Yeah, it's just got a little bit scrappy. No one finding the players at the moment. Not a lot of running into space from either team at the moment, which also makes it difficult to play that ball. Good header out by 6. One back by Munxar. Played long forward. 22 lets that go dangerously. Has to go for the long clearance there. He allowed the ball to run over. And Munxar come again. Much more in the game now since they were in the first 15 minutes. They've fought their way back into this game. Not particularly causing too much trouble in the final third, but they're certainly getting their players a little bit more forward, a little bit more of the ball in the Qala half, cleared by Qala there. Had to be a good clearance. Handball. Good tackle. Nicely won there by the 25. Goes for the long shot. And again, the goalkeeper spills it once more. He doesn't seem very comfortable with those balls in and around chest area. Just to be careful. He's going to drop one of them during this game, and it's not going to work out nice for him. 24 picks it up. Gets a little bang to the face. Linesman definitely seeing an infringement there, so it's going to be a free kick. Must have caught him there with a trailing arm to the face. Keeps his card in the pocket though. Was more spotted there, I think, by the linesman, not the referee. Danger area now for Munxar. Good chance for Qala to put this ball in around the danger area. It was the trainer foot there that just caught him in the face. Referee wants the wall back just a little bit there. Played in now. Oh dear me. Once again. That was exactly the same as the last dead ball they had on the far side. It was exactly the same, totally wasted. Well overhit. What did you say about Newcastle? What did you say? Huh? Far side throw in to Qala. Ball comes in. Goes straight over the line, and that will result in a throw into Munxar. Ball runs loose into the middle, headed on, nobody there. Should be played back to the keeper here. Back to the 6, down this side, right in front of us. Goes for the long ball. Cut out nicely. Good cut out there by the 25. Good defensive header. Is a throw in again to Qala. Taken long. 2, cuts it out. 24 now, back to goal. Needs to come back with the ball this way. Goes for the shot. Oh, just whizzed past the far post there. I think the goalkeeper had it covered though, to be honest with you. Goalkeeper did have it covered. Left. 6 left. Going into the final 5 minutes of this game. Top of the table clash between Munxar and Qala. It's Munxar now with a chance of space on the far side. Can he get this across here? He goes for the shot. Nicely taken by the keeper. Good shot on target there. Goalkeeper got down early and held on to the ball. Good effort there by Munxar. 4 minutes left on the clock before we go into the half-time break. Remains 0-0. Picked up by 7, down the byline, goes nicely through the player's legs there, number 6. Throw in. Last time Qala actually lost the league game was 4-1 against the Bruges Rovers in 2020. Nice overhead kick to space here. He can run with the ball now. He's in on goal here to 21. He's being pushed wide. Looks for a bit of support. Goes across 24. Comes in. It's 1-0. They were caught out there. There was a beautiful ball played forward there to Brendan, the number 21. They originally pushed him out wide, but he managed to get the cross across the goal, and coming in on the far post was able to just push that right back across the goal into the far corner. Nothing at all the goalkeeper could do about that. (1-0) to Qala, and that is a fantastic time to score a goal. Just minutes away from half-time, and of course a very bad time to concede a goal as well for Munxar just before half-time. It makes everything different at half-time in the changing room, but it was a very, very good taken goal. Good play there by Qala. It was a very, very good break. There was lots of space open at the back for Munxar. They couldn't get themselves back quick enough. And Brandon had broken fast on the wing. He was pushed out a little bit. He couldn't take it on himself, but he managed in the last minute to get that ball to the far post, and it was tucked away nicely. It is 1-0 with about 1.5 to 2 minutes to go to the half-time whistle. 1-0 to the league leaders, Qala. Cleared away by Zabush. Taken quickly by Qala. Six with the ball. It's very tight down there. Throw in. We have had a little bit of injury time. The medical team have been on a few times during the game, so we can expect some minutes to be added on. Time is pretty much up now in normal time. I think we're going into added time now. Runs through to the keeper. Only one player forward at the moment, and he's surrounded by 4 Qala players, but he still wins the ball there. But it will go on the far side. Throw in Qala. (24) holds the ball up. Free kick given by the number 2 there. Held up the ball nicely there, the number 24. He invited the Tattle to come in. He came in and he gets his free kick. I'd say we're moved in now to added time. I'm not sure how much. Let's hope they can put this ball into the area. They've wasted the last 2 from the similar part of the ground. They need to get this much more around the penalty area if they're going to make any use of it. The ball comes in now. It's much better this time. Player's gone down. Goes up for the ball. Headed way over. Couldn't bring the ball down. Just got underneath it a little bit. The number 14. He couldn't redirect it. Goal kick, Munxar. Four cuts it out, goes for a throw-in on the far side. Very good tackle there. Tries to send Brendan away again. Just couldn't reach it this time. Picked up though by the 20. Dinks a little ball in. Number 7 can't reach it. Ball comes back. Still over on the far side. 5 manages to clear it. 20 wins the ball back. Up goes the 24. Tries to head Brandon on, but the keeper comes early for this one and cuts that one out. Referee blows for half-time whistle. Game ends the first half with a 1-0 lead at the moment to Qala after that score just some few minutes ago. Up to that, it had been pretty much even throughout the game. Qala a little bit on top with the possession, you have to say. But the teams will go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead to Qala. We'll be back shortly with the second half of the game. So, welcome back to the second half of our preview game today, the second division game between Qala and Munxar. Currently first and second in the division, of course, and currently 1-0 to Qala from a goal a couple of minutes just before the final whistle of the first half. Munxar get us away for the second half of the game. Over on the far side. Nice through ball, just a little bit over hit, an easy take for the keeper. Munxar, of course, were founded in 1972. The first season in the GFA was 1976-77. The club closed in 2000. But after a 7-year absence, they reformed again in 2007. They're currently in their 39th season with the GFA. Spending 27 of those 39 years in Division 2, and obviously trying very hard to get back up into the first division, as are the current leaders, Qala. Good take by Brendan. Down the line, good back heel, just not quite come off there. Four picks it up again. Early pressure now. Down the line once more. Turns back to the 20, goes for the early ball in. Keeper's ball, takes it nicely. Long ball now by the other keeper. High in the sky, down it comes. Just got his head underneath that one properly there, the number 4. One where it hurts there, I think. Referee blows the whistle. Just took the wind out of him a little bit. All the Saints were founded in 1968 as St. Joseph Football Club. Became Qala in 2010. Their first season in the GFA was 1968-69. The club also closed down twice from 70-75 and again 82 and 88. And currently on their 43rd season in the GFA. 34 of them which have been played in Division 2 as well. And their best period in Division 1 was 77 to 80. Another 3 seasons in 2006, 2009, and the last time we've seen them in Division 1. And if you know your history, the biggest achievement for Qala was winning the GFA Cup in 2008, beating Al Sealam on penalties. They also reached the final again in 1979, and this time it was reversed, and they lost on penalties to Sanat after the original game ended 0-0. Just waiting for the game to get underway here now. This game ends this way. It will put Qala on 22 points. And the closest to them will, of course, be Munxar, will be on 14. And you have to really think that's quite a big gap now before the end of the season for them to pull back, which would see, of course, Qala promoted to Division 1 next season. And then we welcome to our game of the week and all the other things we do in the First Division. But this game is far from over. It's still tightly poised because it is just by that 1-0 at the moment that Qala hold on to that lead. Still an open game. Turns back inside number 24, looks to the run on the far side. It's got the pace as well. He gets his head underneath it, tries to get it through to 18. 2 players around him, taken down nicely again, just taken off his feet. Bit of a rugby tackle there. Yellow card. Both had arms all over each other there, but I think the 21 had the final say. He just seemed to pull him down pretty hard there. So he gets the yellow card, and it's a chance for Munxar just outside the box on this on the early part of this opening second half. This is a nice distance. It's enough to get the ball over the wall and down just enough to the keeper area in front of the goal. Sometimes when you're too close, it's a little bit difficult to clear the wall and bring the ball down. But this seems to be in a reasonably good distance. This good chance here for Munxar now to either go for the strike or put that ball into the box. Let's see what they do. 20 lining up, I think, for a shot here. Be a great time to get back into this game so early in the second half. I'm unsure if they can do something with this now. Definitely lining up for the shot here, I think. Let's see if he can get this on target between those posts. Comes up now, right footed, goes for it. It's a good shot. Keeper takes it cleanly. Keeper had his ball wall well organised there, which allowed him to come to take the ball by the near post where the ball was placed. So he was in a good position to take that cleanly. Ball cleared again now. Back again by Munxar. Picks up by Qala. Once again at number 20. Throw in. Qala. Comes off the back of number 21 there, Brandon. Didn't know much about it. Wins it back nicely. Blue ball, Munxar, taken by the number 2. Headed nicely back over, but this will fall now again to Qala. Goes for an early ball into the box now. This is an important take now for the number 10. Number 11 just pressing him a little bit. Cleared long. That will run through to a Munxar player now. He's got one runner on the far side, but a lot of players around him at the moment. They close you down very quick, this Qala team. They always seem to have that extra man. They seem to put double up sometimes on some of the players. They do close down very quick. It makes it very hard to play against on the break. And that results with a throw-in to Qala. Ball's in, cleared. Nicely shielded there, beautiful turn as well. Very well played. He's got players free this side. Oh, he just took it one step too far there, I think. He just took it one pace too far. It was a lovely turn by the 20. A lovely turn. He brought the ball forward. He was getting shackled all the time by somebody. It was hard for him to get his head up to make that final pass because there was space down here for sure. But he just ran out of space in the end and he was closed down. Anyway, it's going to be a free kick again now to Munxar. It's to be pumped straight back into the box again. In it comes. Cleared. Heavy hit. Spectators in this ground are right on top of the pitch. They're right on top of the players. You can hear just about every comment. Two takes it. Nice ball to Brandon. Closed down very quickly. Picked up again as a running out on the far side. 20. He got enough time to. It's going to run past them. Oh, he sort of run towards the ball there. If he'd have gone down the line, I think he'd have kept that in. But he just run away from him, and it's gone for a throw into Munxar. Cleared. Put straight back to where it came from, and again will be another throw into Qala. Ball goes out just below our cameraman there, James, on the roof. So hope he stays up there because we need him tomorrow. Corner kick, Qala. Second goal now for Qala would be quite difficult for Munxar to come back, so they've got to defend this very well. It's cleared, goes past everyone and goes out for a goal kick to Munxar. Still in the game at 1-0, still a chance to get something out of this. We have a substitution on the far side, number 24 and number 6. 24 going off and the number 6 coming on for Munxar. Chance here now, can he turn? Oh, just got his head on, cut it out there, can still put this across the ball. He does. Oh, another chance. Got his foot just a little bit over the ball there, 24. Just couldn't quite bend his foot round that one to straighten it out. Half chance again there to Qala. Good play. Good early ball in there as well by the number 20. Keeps it at 1-0. Ball goes out for a throw into Qala. Good take, Munxar. Couldn't quite clear it. Long ball, take it nicely down on his chest. Corner kick. Taken quickly now, number 11 to put the ball in. Comes in early, cleared away. He's going to come back again. 11. Goes out for a throw in. Most of the pressure now in the second half since the teams have come out is coming again from Qala. They've certainly settled into this half a little bit quicker. Free kick. Moving ball, says the referee. It'll be taken along by 30. Ball comes now. It's a good cross. Oh, he's missed his header there. What a fantastic strike. That was a mistake at the back by the defender. He completely took his eye off the ball there. He went up for the ball. It sailed over his head and to the back post. And that was not an easy strike. It was very, very well taken. That was a very, very good goal there. Arla 2-0. Little bit of a mistake, I think. Could have been the sun in his eyes, I'm not too sure. But he just didn't seem to time his jump at all there at the back. And then that was just buried into the far corner by the number 6. 2-0 to Arla. Going to be tough now for Munxar to come back. They've got to start to release players forward positions now, I think. Maybe a little bit more support from the midfield going forward if they're going to come back into this game now. At the moment, Arla will remain undefeated this season and last. I think he stood on his leg there after the ball went, obviously, and hopefully that was accidental as his foot come down. His trailing foot just caught him there. It wasn't the initial push on the number 7 that caused the damage. They seemed to just catch him with his trailing foot there, which obviously hurt a little bit. Sorry, says the captain. 7 on 7. Free kick, Qala. Second free kick. This is going to come long as well, I think. Nope, decided to go short. 22 now. Good tackle, 20. Closed them down very quickly there. A little bit wasted there, I think. Throw in, far side, Qala, taken long. Good header on there. 24 looking for Brandon, goes through to the keeper. Munxar can come again. Rolls the ball out this time. Cut out, Qala. Down here, 20, gets away with that one. Comes off the head of the Munxar defender, and that will be a throw in to Qala. Right down below us, taken to the 4. Good return pass, cleared against his own player. Good turn again, good feet this player. Takes the deflection, gets the clearance, 20 again. Doesn't quite get it as clean this time. Ball runs loose, 18 into the middle, goes up a bit early, 7, shackles him, 22, puts it forward. On the far side now, Qala can build again. Keeps it in, gets a lucky touch, goes in for the tackle. Ball pumped into the middle, goalkeeper's takes it well. Looks for an early runner, there's nobody. He's going to have to hold it up a little bit, rolls it out over again on the far side. Throw into Qala. Can't get themselves out of this Qala half at the moment. Another substitution coming on for Munxar, the number 2 going off, and the 69 coming on. 2 off, 69 on. They just find it a little bit difficult to get out of their own half, Munxar at the moment. They're getting penned back all the time by Qala. They've settled now completely, and with that 2-goal lead, all the nerves have gone. Brandon heads it on nicely. 7's got to pick it up. He's got a runner coming in now. 20 at the back, but he can't get through to him. Cleared by the keeper. Throw in. It's a good run by the 20. He just couldn't get the ball across to him. Throw into Qala. Cleared out the stadium. New ball on. Munxar ball, 63 minutes on the clock. Oh, the defender just trying to get his foot wrapped around that. He did well. He gets the throw in out of that. He was struggling a bit to get his body round to clear that, but he manages to get the throw in on the far side. Qala. Munxar now a chance to get out of their half. Carries the ball forward, plays it nicely to number 69. The substitute goes for it. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's come off the upright, and the goalkeeper was absolutely beaten. Placed his shot nicely there, the substitute. Nice break, nice move. 20 played in the 69. He side-footed it. He went for it. It cleared the Qala goalkeeper without any problem, and just didn't come down quick enough, and in the end came off the upright. Chance there for Munxar to have got back into the game. Maybe that lifts the hopes a little bit now. Comes out with his chest. Breakaway now, Qala. There's a break on here. Only one player in the box. Goes for him. Misses everybody. They were defending a little bit deep there, Qala. They couldn't get out quick enough to support that breakaway. Unlucky that to Munxar. A goal there could have lifted the spirits, got them straight back into this game. But it remains by 2-0 to league leaders Qala. Throw in on the far side. Cut out easily. Cleared by the 30. This is the danger man at the moment. When this number 20 with his back to goal, he really holds the play up well. He plays the lone striker role very, very well. Very good, strong upper body strength as well. And he also possesses a bit of speed. He carries the ball very well. Unfortunately, the only balls he hasn't really received is when he's on goal, where he can run with the ball towards goal. Most of the time he's got his back to goal. But he has very good technique, very good player, 20. Good play, Brandon. And he gets it back. Oh, there's a chance here now. Just planted over the bar. Substitutes coming on now for Qala. Over on the far side, it will be the number 19 that will eventually enter the pitch. Let's just see the substitution brought on now. No, not enough time. Again, 20, back to goal again. Holds the ball up again, very well. Plays in the number 5, gets himself a little bit more space forward. Goes for the long ball now, that should run past everybody. Falls for 27, he's on his own. Plays it out now and out to the wing. There's a chance to get this ball in. Goes for the shot. Unlucky, that was a lot of power on that. Unlucky, the angle was very bad there. Will actually be 2 substitutes coming on now for Qala shortly, the number 9 and the number 19. Just waiting for the board to go up. We're at 73, 74 minutes on the clock. Remains 2-0 in this title top table first and second clash. with Qala out on top at the moment by 2-0. Goal either side of the half. Flags up here. That was the linesman flag came up there, seeing an infringement. If you got some kids listening to this at home, maybe you should put headphones on their ears. Some passionate Munxar supporters amongst us today, which is absolutely fine. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what football's all about. Passion. Ball comes in now to the back post. He gets on it. Ooh, he slipped away from the number 10 there. Number 10 let him go. And he's just coming over the back, but the ball didn't fall quick enough for him to get that clear header on. So Munxar come again with the captain, puts the ball forward, taken on the chest by 4, headed forward again. The dangerous player, this 20. Here we go, now he's through. 69's got another chance. Oh, his first touch let him down. It was just the first touch there, run away from him. .69 again now. Towards the back post, he's well overhit. Well overhit. Lots of screaming at the moment coming from the player who's on the pitch. He seems to be in a lot of pain at the moment.
They were telling the ref because he have a pointy nose without him.
In some discomfort there, the player. I can't see the number, I'm afraid. I don't know who it is. He just got another trailing foot, I think, towards the end. As soon as it happened, he was screaming out quite loud. He did look to be in quite a lot of pain. Stretchers come on. Let's see what happens. I think they'll wait for this. No, I thought they might wait for the substitutions here until they see what happens with this player, but they do seem to be ready to make them. It's going to be lifted onto the stretcher, which we don't like to see in any football game for any team player, either side. It's never nice to see a player go off. There's a big gash just over his knee. You can see it from here on his left foot. That looks pretty red raw there. He's going to be carried off. Like I say, let's hope that's not as bad as it looks. 2 substitutions about to be made now for Qala. Quite comfortable at the moment, you'd have to say, with this 2-0 lead. They haven't really been threatened too much, although the ball did strike the crossbar not long ago, which was very unlucky. But they seem to have controlled the game fairly comfortably so far. Substitutions are made. .20 has left the pitch. And the player that was just carried off a minute ago, looks like he was the other second substitute there. Meanwhile, we get the game back underway with the keeper. Nice take by 5. Ball runs under his feet. Picked up again now by Qala. Down this side. 1 to chase now, the number 9. Goes for an early cross. Good take by Brandon. Oh, he was unlucky. He was unlucky. It was nice feet there by Brandon. Just didn't come off quite for him. Throw into Qala. Right in front of the benches.
Nice feet.
73 minutes on the clock. 73 minutes of this game gone so far. Deep in now into the second half. If it's going to happen for Munxar, it's got to happen really soon, you have to think. Plenty of players in the midfield area now. Qala. Good ball down the wing, 19. Will he go for the early cross? Pulls it back for the 6, excuse me. Nicely cut up by the Munxar defence. Bring the balls out. Puts himself under some pressure there. He had a chance to clear that, but he run the ball instead. And that's put his team back under pressure there. That was really better to get rid of that ball. Good take again by Brendan. Good play of this. Very sharp. First time I've seen him play. It's very good. Ball's bobbing all over the place at the moment. Nobody can get their foot through it cleanly. It's going to be a throw in now, Munxar. Headed clear. Accidental. To get the free kick, I thought both players lifted their foot and went for that together, but okay. The man in yellow has the whistle. Free kick to Munxar. Let's get this ball forward now. Get this into the danger area. And he does. A little bit short, but there's players there. Not a clean header by Qala. Free kick given. More of a body charge there, I think. He went in with his hips, which he should only do in dancing, of course. Fourteen stays down. A goal today for Brendan Saad puts him on joint leading scorer in the division on 7. Together with Tristan Blair from Shara and Cavallo from Munxar. All on 7 goals at the moment. Ball played long. Taken down on the chest. Just a little bit too short there. Throw in, Munxar. Referee allowed the play to go there, played the advantage, then brought it back because there was no advantage. So it will be a free kick to Qala now. Clock ticking away now for Munxar. They've got to try and get something back fairly quickly if they can finish this game off strong. 7 with the ball. Dink forward to nobody. Cleared early, looking for that man, number 20 again. All a bit loose at the moment, balls all over the place. Good body strength by the 9, draws the foul. He did that exactly well. He just put his body across the player there, and the Munxar player had absolutely no alternative except to bring him down. He bought that free kick very nicely. Good professional play. Free kick now, just outside the box to Munxar. To Qala, and 1 for Munxar to defend. With the clock ticking away. You have to feel, though, 3 points here today. It's going to put Qala way out and way on the way to this Division 2 title, which will of course put them with the big boys next season, while we wait to see who will drop from the first division. That's also quite tight at the moment in the first division between SK Wanderers, of course, Oratory, Sanat and Showkia. Any one of those four will be playing at Kercem next season, while Qala will be playing their games, of course, at the Gozo Stadium. But still, time on the clock. Time to get one. One goal will make all the difference now. Munxar could just put one in and be a very tight finish. To be honest with you, this should all now just be about keeping the ball now for Qala. They're 2-0 ahead. They don't really need a third one, but they're pushing for one now. Keeper's ball. Made himself big. Good play again, 20. Wins it back again. Good play. Good determined play. He's on his own. He's trying his best up there. Of course, he's also one of the leading goal scorers in the division. You can see he's quite a classy player. All that. Nice touch. Played a little bit quick there. 19 goes up. Cleared. Once again, it's all a little bit rushed between the two teams. Brought that down nicely onto his chest. Now he's got some runners in front of him. Oh, he plays that a little bit short. It's cut out easily by Qala, but it's won back by Munxar, who tried to come again, and the second ball leaves the stadium. The kids will be having fun out there tonight. Throw in taken. Looking for the 20. Cleared long. Greg, just tell me when it's 5. Tell me when it's 5. When it's 5. Taken by the 9, squared off to the 7. Will it reach him? It does. First touch isn't great, but it's on his left foot. He's got a chance to get his shot away. Too many players in front of him. Just hit 3 or 4 legs of the blue players there. Munxar. Determined play, 32, come across, took no prisoners, put that ball over on the far side. Still with Qala, they can maybe come again. Although they don't need to, just to keep the ball now. If Munxar don't have the ball, they can't score. Simple. 20 picks it up now. He likes to run at the defenders, and he's taking it long now. It's a great cross. Oh, nicely read by the keeper. Kept his eye on the ball there. The keeper cut that one out in the end quite easily. 6 brings the ball forward into the middle. Slow down, says the 6. Lovely ball down the channel there. Tries to play the number 16 in, 19. Cleared out in the end for a throw into Qala. Cleared again, Munxar. Back in again from the door player. 9 goes up for it. Doesn't win it clearly. Free kick. Free kick. Far side now. Oh, it just got took off his foot there. Kept in. 20 goes to help. Gets involved and gives away a free kick. Or rather wins the free kick to 20 there. Applauds the landsman there for spotting that one. 20 wins that free kick. Now it's got to be now, Munxar. You've got to make these dead balls play now. Time of the clock running down fastly now. They've got to get this in the danger area. They've got to try and make something of this now. Get everybody forward that you can. You need to pull back 2 goals in 6-7 minutes. This is an important dead ball kick here now for Munxar. They've got to put it in right in the mix where it counts. The ball comes in now. It's a good cross. Players go down. Nothing given and cleared by Qala. Good takedown, 21, just runs away from him. Come again now, plays on the far side. Can they get another early ball in? They go for it. 20 on his chest. Nothing. Comes to nothing. Little substitution will be made shortly for Qala. Number 3 coming on. And the number 22 off.
They gave up on the board. They don't use it anymore.
Yeah. Goal kick. Qala. Clock ticks down. They're heading for another 3 points here. 22 they'll be on. Closest will be Munxar on 14. Good feet by the 7. Taken off his toes though. They're trying now, Munxar. This last 5 or 6 minutes now, they're really trying to get something out of this game. Loose ball though. Kept in. Five minutes on the clock remaining. 5 minutes for Munxar to get something out of this game. 5 minutes and a few minutes, I would presume, for added time. So you're looking at maybe about 7 minutes now for Munxar to get something out of this. There's just been a little bit now in this last 5 or 6 minutes where they've come forward, thrown a few more bodies up there, just trying to rescue something. It's a tough ask though against this Qala team. Very well organised at the back. In fact, all over the pitch. One to chase. Oh, lucky. Keeper with the ball. Rolls it out. Oh, dangerous ball that was. Right, you know, you learn that at school. You never put the ball across your own 6-yard box. Never. Can be very dangerous. Cleared long. Good take, 30. 6 down this side, just out in front of us. Number 7, the captain. Rolls it to 30. Man on comes the crowd, shout. Over on the far side now with number 10. Bit of space ahead of him now. Opens up with the 20. Nice through ball. Cut out. No, it isn't. Second attempt. It's cut out by Qala. They're having trouble clearing the ball at the moment, Qala. There he goes again. Unlucky. Trying Munxar. They're trying the best they can. Throwing everything at them now. Couple of minutes left plus added. Just to see this game out now, you have to think for Qala. They'll all be in the D-bar. Handball. Offside. 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 Would have been a nice goal, huh? Yeah, like I was saying, I think all the... They'll be celebrating wildly in the D-bar and Qala tonight, I think, with Qala now looking like this title is done and dusted after this game today. It was a big game, that's why we covered it. And we wish both clubs all the best for the rest of the season. And hope to commentate on a few more games next season if Qala do make it up into the first division. 7, pulled back, carries on, played back to the number 5. Now, head up. Can they come again? One last chance here now, Munxar. 27 plays it forward. Oh, it's a bit short. Chance again. They pick it up. Unlucky 20. He hasn't put his foot wrong the whole game. Just got a little bit unlucky. You can see what he's trying to do. He wins it back though again. Good termination. Number 5's free here, but they're not going to get it through to him because they close you down so quickly. 1, 2, 3 players. All the players, they come around you. The minute you get the ball, they double up on each other. So you don't get much time at all to get your head up and settle and play that through pass. Down here, right in front of us now. Throw in. Munxar. Number 5 picks the ball up. Looks early for a play. Needs to get this back into play now. Cleared. Good ball through. Number 9, he's on his own, nobody up. They're not going to commit too many players up front at the moment. Qala, of course, a couple of minutes left, if that. You're winning 2-0. Just defend your lead, keep the ball, stop the opposition picking the ball up, and you see the game out. Again, won back by 20. 18 now, back to goal. Tries to pick the pass. Runs out for a throw in 2. Munxar. Long ball in. Expect the whistle anytime now. All clear the ball long up. Captain with the ball, goes out to the wing, plays it back. Very well closed down there by Brendan Saad. 9 with the ball, over on the far side. Cut out. Played much better in the last 15 minutes, Munxar. They've really give it all they've got, and they seem to have had a much more of the ball. Had a good 15 minutes, but it's just not been enough. Just not those clear-cut chances. Just that one that hit the bar. 9 on his own now, looking for support. He's got it. Everybody else stays back. No one's going forward. Brendan Saad on the far side. Throw in to Munxar. Seconds away now. Unfortunately, we don't have the clock to give you the exact time. Referee looks now at the clock, at the watch rather. Free kick and a yellow card. Here, there, he says number 5 gets a yellow card just before the end of the game, and it's right in front of goal. It's a great opportunity here to extend the lead. It's also an opportunity now just to run down the clock for those last few seconds, because there can't be long left. In fact, to be honest, I think right after this free kick is taken, it's a pretty good chance the referee will blow to the end of the game. Good time to finish it off. The clouds have come over, the sun's gone in, wind's picking up just a little bit. So I'm off home to watch mighty Everton beat Leeds today. This is looking like a left-footed shot by the number 11. Oh, it was a good shot. It was bending in. It wouldn't have gone in, but the goalkeeper covered it well, but I don't think it was going to bend back in. Referee looks at the clock again. Is the time to take this corner kick? Not that he's in any rush to do it. Take it short. Throw in Munxar. Taken quickly. On his own, the 18. Players breaking out now. Handball. Good take by the keeper. Final whistle goes. The game is brought to an end. It ends. Munxar 0, Qala 2 remain undefeated for the season. Good game of football in the end. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back with our normal First Division game tomorrow from the stadium. Thanks for joining us. For myself, John Birmingham, and all the crew, thanks for being with us. Bye.